Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Dhiman, working as an assistant professor in Electrical Engineering Department at RP IIT Technical and Medical Campus, Karnal. So today I'm going to discuss about the different classification of filters. So like analog filters, digital filters have their own classification. We will discuss all the classification in brief in the upcoming slides. So LTI filters, we generally say these filter are the linear time invariant filter. So LTI is related to our linear property of the system. So linear property, what was saying that like it follow the superposition law or the scaling property of the system. So the superposition law include the two type of property, additivity and homogeneity. We will apply that rule over here. A class of linear filter whose behavior does not change over the time, that is known as the time invariant system, right? We can say that the filter response will not change with the time, it will be remain constant throughout the time. So that is a time invariant system or time invariant filter, we can say. What about the linearity? Linearity implies that filter meets the scaling and superposition property of the system. So if you will talk about the property, then you can see we are here with the signal xn and we'll get the output yn. So if we'll divide this signal into two parts, say x1 and x2, then the output will again the same equal to y1 and y2. So we will apply the scaling. If we will multiply this xn signal with a factor, then it will become axn, and the corresponding output will be ay1. That is the scaling. If we'll do the scaling in the input, then the scaling will be in output. So that's why it is a time invariant, because as the input is given, we're getting the output as same one. There is a no time variance, right? Then bx2, if we'll multiply the x2 signal in beta factor or scaling with the beta, then output will be again scaling. Then finally we'll apply the additivity property, that if we add the input signal, then addition of output signal will be result. So this is the linear time invariant filter response. So there are two kind of filters utilized. The one is your FIR filter, another is your IIR filter. FIR filter operates only on previous value of the input. Okay, so we'll consider over here the past value of the signal. So the past value, say, we can say that if the signal is x of n, the past value of the signal will be x of n minus k. So this is nothing but the kth time past value utilized for the response of the system. So FIR filter work on the previous input value. So if we draw the mathematical equation for the same FIR filter, then we will get the equation like this one. Then yn is equal to summation k is equal to 0 to m. The m is the order of filter. Then bk x of n minus k. So this is our FIR filter equation, where bk is the Paul's coefficient, we can say, and x is our input, and the delayed input is n minus k. And similarly IIR filter that behave like or work on the principle like it will operate on previous value of input and output both. So it will consider the input and output both for in their response. So yn is our output and xn is our input. So the previous value of input will be x of n minus k, and the previous value of your output will be n minus l, we can say y of n minus l is equal to. So the order for output will consider the n, and the order of input will be considered for m. So this is the complete equation for IIR filter. So in IIR filter, we will consider the input and output past value both, and FIR filter will consider only input past value. We will talk about the classification depending on the form of filter equation and depending upon the structure of implementation. We have the different classification of filter. So if we'll talk about the filter equation, we have the linear filter and non-linear filter. The filter which obey the superposition law, that is known as the linear filter, and if it does not follow that, it is a non-linear filter. So the second is the time invariant filter and time variant filter. The filter which obey the time invariant property, that is the time invariant filter, and the filter which obey the time varying filter, that is the time variant filter. Adaptive filter versus non-adaptive filter. the filter which obey the law of adaptation, or it will depend upon the number of factors, like we consider the past and previous value, or we can say that adapt the physical values in environment condition, that is the adaptive filter, and non-adaptive filter, vice versa. Recursive versus non-recursive. Recursive and non-recursive will depend upon the past and present value of the input. And similarly, structure of the implementation, we will divide the categories into basically 4 categories: direct form, cascade form, parallel form, and lattice structure. So we'll discuss all these kind of filter in my upcoming lectures one by one. Thank you very much. This is all about the digital filter classification and the LTI filter. Please stay tuned with us for more videos on filter. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.